No, I thought it was a great college basketball game. You know, it's disappointing that we ended up on the wrong end of the score. I thought Courtney was terrific. You know, we did what we wanted to do offensively. You know, we rebounded the ball. We took care of the ball. You know, they made some shots, made some big threes. You know, we had 7 turnovers, but the disappointing thing was that we had 4 of them that were really crucial, like unforced ones that they turned into points. And that was, we had turnovers at the wrong time. I thought we fought. You know, we had our chances, you know, to win the game, but we didn't make enough plays. You know, give Dayton credit, they made the plays. But, you know, to go into the game and you know, have 7 turnovers against Dayton, you know, was something that we wanted to do. And, you know, we did enough to put it into overtime. We just didn't have, we couldn't make enough plays. And like I said, give Dayton credit.
I know at this point, you know, there's one real one coming back to this kind of view on things, but, you know, you're this close to winning against one of the best teams at home. You've got 4 freshmen basically out there in crunch time. Courtney went out with his injury. Battling with him the whole way and just come up short of a great game. Can you view it that way as
No, it's like those freshmen are no longer freshmen. They're veteran guys. They've played, you know, whatever it is, 18 games now. You know, we don't make excuses for injuries. You know, I thought, give our guys credit. They came out and, you know, having 2 guys out, you know, the other guys stepped up, and you know, I thought Dom, that everybody, you know, did what they could, you know, and you know, we need guys to do more. But you know, those young guys are, you know, getting some, you know, good experience. You know, to be able to put those guys in and, you know, have Dom play 45 minutes, you know, and, you know, probably, you know, whatever, this is his 4th game playing since he's been back. You know, it's going to help us, but at the same time, it's, you know, it's hard to look forward. You always, you know, it's the present, you know, and we lost, and, you know, we got to go back to the drawing board and we got to get better. We can't, you know, the mistakes that we made, you know, some of those mistakes, those turnovers, missed foul shots, those are things that you can control. We have to do a better job in controlling those things.
a couple of those things happened in the last 4 minutes of regulation? You're up 8, basically going into that last 3.
Yeah.
How do you chalk that up?
No, that's the 3 turnovers that we had. You know, 3 of the 4 turnovers happened right there. You know, it's 2 of them were, you know, we got stripped, and 1 we, you know, took our eye off the ball and went out of bounds. And those are, you know, the freshmen made those, so you can say they're inexperienced. You know, those are, I understand there's a lot of pressure involved, and you got to make plays. And but at the same time, if you talk to those guys, they wouldn't say that they got stripped or they dropped the ball because they're freshmen. They just, you know, lost concentration, and that's a part of it. But you know, we lost concentration in big moments, you know, and they made us pay for them.
Mark, given the circumstances, though, could you have asked for much more of an effort than you did?
No, the effort was, like I told the guys, if we can have that effort every night, it's going to give us a chance to compete at home or on the road. You know, now we have to get better execution-wise. You know, we can't turn the ball over. We can't get stripped in those situations. We're going to make our foul shots. There's certain, you know, X's and O's that, you know, we have to get better at. But in terms of effort, you know, to be able to out-rebound them, take care of the basketball, and, you know, guys play, you know, 50 minutes. Courtney plays 48. You know, it's, yeah, the effort, I have no complaints. You know, they couldn't have played harder. We could have played better in situations. But in terms of going out and putting it on the line, I thought for the most part, you know, we made some errors, like, you know, coming out of the timeout, they did a cross screen, little layup. Those are elementary type of plays that we need to guard. Now, would they have scored in that possession? Who knows? But you can't give up those easy ones, and that's what. In those turnovers, we gave up easy ones, layups. But in terms of effort, for the most part, it was there. It was there.
To beat a team like Dayton, you know, often need your best effort out of your best guy. And, you know, you really got that. You came at a loss, unfortunately, but you really got that with Courtney.
Yeah. It's like in games in the Atlantic 10, if we're going to win, you know, your veteran guys have to play well. You know, you can't you can't rely on your young guys to carry us. And part of the problem that we've had on the road is that the veteran guys haven't played as well as they're capable of playing. But tonight, Courtney couldn't have played better. He was cramping. He fought through it. I thought Ladarian, played extremely well. But those guys, get whatever it is, 54 of 86 points, and that's you need your veteran guys to play well. And hopefully this is something that they can continue to do what they did tonight.
Things that, you and I didn't really talk about this yesterday. We talked about was in your head coming in that, like I said, to beat a team of that caliber, somebody like you is really have to take the game over and do the things that you did tonight. Is that, did you make that tonight?
I mean, it's kind of like Coach said, for us to be good in this league, our veteran guys got to, we got to pick it up, especially like with the youth that we have on that team, And I wanted to, kind of be more aggressive and, play better than I have in the past. So that was kind of my mindset going in.
What do you just, we talked about it, but just chalk up the last 4 minutes of regulation when, you had that 63-55. Part of that was you, having to go out with the cramp, but what do you just kind of chalk up the, and there and where they were able to force overtime?
Just them making plays down the stretch, and that's all it is in a nutshell. Credit to them, they hit a lot of big shots in crunch time and clutch situations, and I think that was the breaking point of the game.
At the end of the first overtime, they're coming down with a chance to maybe win, and you get the strip and get that shot off that almost. What did you see that allowed you to do that, and what was going through your head when you get that shot off?
When I got the steal, I thought I had another second to take like one more dribble. I was just going to shoot it regular, but I looked up and time was ticking, so I tried to hurry up and get a shot up, and it almost went in. So, but, it means nothing now.
Is it possible, I've asked this after the games throughout the season, but to take something from this, even though it wasn't lost in the way that you guys were able to get that one of the best teams in Dayton, have the win right there, but just fall short?
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely some positives that we can take from it. I mean, like Coach said, with the effort that we played with, today, we're gonna have to play like that for the rest of the season if we want to be able to compete and have postseason play. So I'm proud of the way the guys played, the way we played together on the defensive end, especially. But it's just certain things we got to learn. Go back to the drawing board, fix some things, execute better. We'll be fine.
This is going back to what Chuck was asking before, but some of the things that you often talked about wanting to see more of, and I think there's a lot of that today, especially the commitment on the defensive end, the physicality. You guys were real physical inside. There were a lot of times they were driving to the basket, and you guys would, either block them or bind them up, and that's got to be.
Yeah, one of the complaints that I've had is that we haven't played physical enough. Tonight, we get 38 rebounds, 15 offensive rebounds, and that's being physical. We get 15 assists and 7 turnovers. That's being physical. We took charges. We had 6 blocks. We didn't back down. We didn't play on our heels like we did the other night. We played. We matched their physical toughness, and that's something that we need to continue to do. We can't get out rebounded, like some of the games that we've had, and we can't turn the ball over. And today, like if we went into the game and someone said that we're going to out rebound them and we're going to only have 7 assists, 7 turnovers, I'd be like, man, we got a great chance to win, and we did, because we didn't backpedal, we weren't afraid, we weren't intimidated. We didn't shy away from contact. We took charges. We got some blocks. So, yeah, it's, hopefully they've learned, the guys will learn or have learned, and this is a game where they can look at it and say, man, if we give an effort like we did, we can compete with anybody in this league. And we can when we do the right things. We just have to be physical, and we got to do it on a consistent basis. We did it half the game against St. Joe's, half the game against Fordham. We got to do it on a consistent basis. If we do, we have enough talent to compete.